Hello, it's been such a long time and I finally got around to making a video. I've been in a bit of a, I don't know, strange kind of mood really about making videos. I've missed doing it because I think I've said before how I really love editing a video. I love it, and I mean, because I don't subscribe to any music, I just have a limited choice about the music that I can put to my videos. But even that I just really love doing because it's just a creative process and I love creating. But in terms of videos, and uploading them to YouTube, I've had such a problem with it because the videos that I make, they don't seem to be sort of getting out to many people. I haven't had, I know it's to do with, you know, what you call the title and everything and the algorithms and everything like that. But I think I made one video about sibling estrangement. Come on, think of the word. And I got tons of views on that. And really it's not, I did that for my own sort of therapy in a way, but it's not the kind of videos that I really want to be making. I want to be making videos about happy things and really positive things. And I know, you know, talking about things like sibling estrangement and problems and issues and different things can really help other people. You know, if you're going through that, you kind of look for that kind of video, don't you? But I don't really want to be putting my creative energy into something so negative. I want to generate lots of happiness. So I'm going to talk about manifestation. That's what my new video, first video of, I don't know, 2 years maybe, is going to be about. But first, I want to say about the little thing that is holding my phone. It is a gorgeous little, I mean, it's new to me. It possibly isn't new to anybody else, especially people who make videos. But it's a kind of, so you put the base onto a flat surface. So you can put it on your desk or anything. I've got it on my window. You can put it on mirrors, anything that it'll sort of suck to. And the bottom bit, it has like a little toggle on, which you move to the side, place it onto the surface and then move the toggle over, and that makes the suction onto the surface. And then the top bit is a kind of angled sort of round thing, so you can move it and plonk your phone on with a magnet. It's got like a magnetic ring, and it's great. You can take it off, you can put it, you can carry it around with you, you can put it onto anything. I'm loving it. I got that off Amazon. Don't really like to buy off Amazon, but I got that as a little experiment. And I actually got my microphone to work as well, which I don't know what happened to it. I just couldn't get it to work, but that's working. So all of that equals video. So manifestation. I have been manifesting for, oh, I don't know, maybe, well, years really. I've been doing it for years, but I've recently very much got into it in the last kind of 6 or 7 years. And everything I have now, I've manifested. All the things that I have, my work, my partner, my home, my situations, everything is what I have manifested. So what I do with manifestation is I go out on my, well, one thing I do is I journal. So I've got lots of journals. So I've got my lovely journal here, and what I do is I manifest in here. So I will, it's a little bit of an art, like junk sort of journal as well, but I'll make manifestations in here. And when you manifest, you talk as if it's already happened. So I will write down the things that I have wanted to have already happened. So part of my, at the moment, my manifestation is I am a published author, and because I want to own some land and do up a property or build a house somewhere, I don't know, Spain, Portugal. It's always been Spain, but I'm not going to be too specific. It's somewhere hot in the mountains, and we build a retreat. So that's been something that we've wanted to do for quite a number of years, and I'm just manifesting that constantly. So I will write in my book that we already live there. I don't know, it's a B&B or something for 40 weeks of the year, and then 5 weeks out of the year we hold retreats for I don't know, people who are in need of, it's going to be something sort of like addiction, people who are recovering from addiction or something like that, in that kind of capacity, because of my background in holistic health and Nick's background in the things that he does, martial arts and stuff. So we hold these retreats, and yeah, I just manifest. I just talk as if that is already happening, and I talk as if, sorry, I've got a creaky chair. I talk as if I'm a published author, a successful published author, and that's what I do while Nick is running the B&B, or just whatever you kind of like desire is what you talk about, what is already happening. So that's what I do at the moment. And it's kind of, you're writing it down, you're feeling it already, you're feeling all the emotions, and it's kind of like dreaming, but making it your reality. And another thing that I do, I think I've mentioned in videos before, I go out for walks, and I make sure that I make sure that I go to places where people can't hear me, because I talk out loud, and I make scenarios where, I don't know, I'm getting interviewed or something. Don't know how, it doesn't matter, but I'm getting interviewed, maybe as a published author, and I'm getting interviewed about my life or my past, and I will talk as if I am a published author. So the interviewer is, introducing me as me, the published author, successful author of on her 5th book or something like that. And it sounds absolutely bonkers, but I love it. I absolutely love doing it. And I also manifest for other people. Not quite sure if that works or not, but I build a reality around the good things that I want for people. So, like I say, I don't know if that works, but that's what I do, and I put that out to the universe. And I know the universe has my back. The universe is always listening. It's all about making your reality, and you're talking. It's the same as like talking to your subconscious. If you talk negative about yourself, your subconscious is listening, and that's what you will attract. If you're talking, focusing on negative things, that's what you will attract. So that's how I manifest. It would be really interesting if anybody else has any kind of other ways of manifesting. I would really like to hear, because I'm so interested in it. I really, really believe in it. And like I say, it's got me to where I am now, as I am. It's fantastic. Give it a go. It's really worth it. Okay, so I've just Googled, can you manifest for other people? And Google reckons that yes, you absolutely can. And it's easier to manifest for other people because there's no resistance. I mean, I don't quite know, because surely that person has to then manifest for themselves. I don't know. But I do things like manifesting for my daughter. I actually manifested that for her to have twins, twin girls. And so you could imagine my absolute shock when she told me that she was pregnant with twins. And I was, I was astounded. And I told her, and I said, I'm so sorry I've done this. And so we joked about it a lot. And then she had her scans and it turned out that they were boys. So we kind of, me and my partner joke now because it's sort of, you know, it's like I've manifested, but it's kind of gone a little bit awry. But yeah, I manifested her twins and she had them. It's just they were the wrong gender. Not the wrong gender, just the wrong ones to what I've manifested. It's not wrong at all. They're gorgeous boys. So yeah, I think you can manifest for other people. I've always done it anyway, but I don't know how far that goes if the other person is not sort of wanting anything good for themselves. But it reckons that yes, you can, because the resistance is less when you're doing it for other people, because you might have resistance. You know, you might sort of want to manifest money. In my instance, I try to manifest money and a really good income, but I have a resistance to money. I know that I do, and I'm forever trying to work on it. It's, you know, a lot to do with my upbringing, maybe feeling like I don't deserve to have lots of money, but there's definitely resistance there. But that doesn't mean that I can't keep manifesting sort of good things, because if I was a published author, successful published author, then I would be making a good income. So it's sort of, you know, I work around it. I did start off thinking of a check for £100,000, and I just thought of it and I printed it out and I kept it with me and I kept looking at it. But I think definitely the resistance was there, and I'm still waiting for that. So just give it a go. And I think just to finish off this video, I would just like to add some stuff that I've been getting up to since the weather's broke. It has been absolutely gorgeous on and off here in Somerset in the UK, and it was a long winter. Not hard, not cold as such. It was just dreary. It rained a lot. It was very, very miserable. So as soon as the sun came out in March, it's just the best time ever. So thank you for watching, and I hope this goes out to lots of people, and I hope the manifesting thing helps. The sun is shining and I'm on a beautiful walk. It's so nice. The sun hasn't shone for, well, quite a while really. It's still very, very cold, but it's February, so of course it's going to be cold. But this is lovely. I've just finished work and I come over the hills to get home, and I thought, opportunity, don't waste. So this is where I am. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's the moon up there somewhere still. Blue sky, yellow field, happy face. They're just such beautiful creatures. It always upsets me when I've disturbed them, because oh, there's the other one down the bottom, look. It's run all the way down. Where is it? There it is. I kind of disturbed that through the woods. I hate disturbing them. They were having such a lovely graze. It's such a shame that they're so scared of humans. But why wouldn't they be? In a sense, it's good that they are, of course. There's so many nasty people around. How happy is life when all you can see is yellow, blue and green?